will be one of the greatest. That is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators feel different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
People be like, you heard the rumors going around about you? And I did. But they forgot to tell you one thing. That I don't give a fuck. Huh? What's my name? My first name is Very Much. My last name is Unbothered.
Hey guys, hey, good evening, please like this video on your way in or out the door. I had to go handle some important business today and I'm happy about it. Now I got something else to do on my wish list tomorrow. God damn. But you know what, it is what it is. Hey SoFly, it's hot as hell. Thank God for cars with air conditioning. We rode with AC back and there and back because we had to go all the way to Manhattan too. It is hot, hot, hot. And they still have not fixed the AC. Ridiculous. Hey, Kalia Boo. So I'm sure as you guys all heard, everybody's going in on the Rico situation with King Romanil. Let me see who else. Because when he said he was calling somebody, I thought he was talking, but then again, my phone be behind. I thought he was talking about them niggas to get the sex thing. Because, you know, it comes to find out Captain Christian Bader was on the phone. We thought it was Triple Red or whatever. So, yeah, turns out he was calling the people back on Rico, which was, I didn't think nothing because he already made a call and nothing happened. And I didn't see the video, but I saw it today on Demetra's live. Like I told you guys, I don't watch Rico. Never did. But so apparently I think Demetra got the right order and line about what happened. These people out here that follow these dumb some people out here are very sleeple, do girls, do boys. So what she's saying is you put the feelers out and then now people who want to be seen and noticed went and took it up a notch. And now it's like, yeah, what is the end result? Y'all want him to be homeless, taking his dog too? Because that's true what they say. I don't think she said, well, yeah, I know it's a bunch of homeless people and dogs over here. I agree. That's so low down. They get on my nerves. Rico already has enough going on. Facts. What up, Triple Bro? Love you more. So yeah, I think that I'm like, damn, that's messed up. But see, and I had said from the beginning, but see, Rico want to curse me out and bring my child into it. Only thing I said, and I said that from the get-go. When the first time it happened, I'm like, if that's your friend or y'all YouTube, whatever you call that shit, why don't you just call him on the phone? And then, because you would get a better response. And if you're such a dog lover, you could be like, yo, let me see the dog. What's going, it's hot as hell, right? Too hot. I'm not going back outside. I know that much. I should have checked my cigarettes before I came in, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make it last till tomorrow. Well, I got enough to make it last till tomorrow. So, right. They don't know the difference between fantasy and reality. Rico definitely is easily confused, right? And they, like they said, it's a good thing he wasn't drunk when the cops came, because I'm telling you, these New York City cops are ignorant, and the majority of them, especially in the area that I live in, you can't. Most of them don't reach 5'5". Most of them niggas ain't even 5'5". So you know they got that Napoleon complex, and they say I don't know, but they do say a lot of cops go into the field because they was picked on all their life, and now they like this feeling of power they get by having a badge. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you in Florida? I know you hot, but no, trust me, it's hot here. It's 100 degrees. It's 100 degrees in New York. When I look at the temperature on my phone, I seen this at 100. Shit. I said, You said you just came in from getting something? Yeah, I took Nala to her because it was too hot. Nala had an appointment today, right? Initially, I was going to send her to school and then go pick her up from the school because the service that I set up, it has to be in front of my house. So I was like, fuck it. Because it's too hot. I'm not doing all of that. She just going to go from here. I don't want to have to go there. And then the bus that go by her school, oh my God, I hate that bus. I hate it. But yeah, so I was telling them because now they're gonna go start having these after school things to deal with like all these stressful ass people. Because y'all already know I'm on it. I told the hospital that I want Nala to get counseling, but it's coming in the form of ABA services from all these people calling ACS, from these people in the building knocking on my door. Yeah. Nala needs therapy to deal with all of that. Yes. So the hospital helped me get that set up. And it's gonna be ongoing. So I just gotta get like her insurance card. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I gotta find that card. I know where it's. If I can't, I have a bunch of them. But if I can't find a loose one, I know where the main one is at. I just really put up, and I don't want Nala to see me go there. That's all my important papers. But anyway, yeah. So I was setting that up for my baby, and then yeah. So anyway, I was listening to the people's lives off and on, like whatever. So I heard Demetria, and I agree with her sentiments. Like it just seems like it's low hanging fruit. It's low hanging fruit that they doing with Rico. You got way more subscribers and way more groupies because you know a lot of these people in this B sector, sheeple followers. You see what I'm saying? You got people mad at me for what the shit I say, like official peen sucker. Somebody you call his daughter ugly, like he didn't stand and call Nala all type of bitches, and his daughters is ugly. See, his daughters is ugly. My daughter is not a bitch. My daughter's not Riri or whatever the hell else he was saying. My daughter didn't deserve none of that. But when I respond, all those people want to sit here and say, "Oh, you're wrong because you did it too." My response is not an excuse and doesn't excuse his action. But that's how they do on here. But like I said, I do agree with Demetria's law. She pretty much nailed it in my opinion. Because I don't have a dog. I really wouldn't know like how you're supposed to train your dog, what you do. But I do see a lot of people screaming and yelling at their dogs, cursing at their, whatever. I guess it depends on like, I don't know. And I guess it depends on what type of dog you trying to have. Because if you're trying to have an attack dog, or I don't know if there's a different process. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But when I seen the video, I'm like, they act like he was punching the dog out or some shit. But yeah, I don't think that was nice. And even if you didn't do it directly, you shouldn't put feelers out there for other people to do. So I go watch Demetria video. To me, it's pretty much on point. Same thing I would have said if Rico wouldn't have, brought my child in it. So whatever. I'm not wishing that on nobody, but I'm just saying I can't be the one doing it. I'm not doing that no more. Being nice to people who disrespect me for no fucking reason. Fuck that. But like I said, Demetria gets my sentiments exactly with that video she posted. That's what I was gonna say. This is what I had to get to. Being so fucking absurd. How a wench that's not in the B sector anymore has all this to say exactly weird ass bitch. Thank you. And she was just on a link with Tulsa weird ass. It's hyping her to call and speaking on me and my child from a video that happened weeks ago where my child once again is being attacked. And they up there acting like I should be to blame for people harassing me and my children. And because I defend my children. And they had the nerve to call ACS with VS on the lane. And VS is a weird ass bitch who only does this when my college daughter comes around with her miserable, hateful ass. Who is she to give advice about anything? A bitch this bitch ain't have no interference in nobody. The father wasn't in the life. She claimed her family didn't deal with her. She didn't deal with her family, however it go. You had no interruption with you and your children. You don't have to deal with anybody. I have to deal with the fucking dad. And see, me, it's always been the opposite. Everything they say that women be doing, that's what them niggas will be doing to me. I swear. Fast. I think the first, just like the guy. Hold on, let me reset. Up here. I appreciate you not getting mad at me over no dumb shit. What dumb shit? What happened? Maybe I don't know what happened, Triple. What are you talking about? What happened? But I don't think I have a reason to be upset with you. What, did you do something I didn't know about? Triple? What happened? I'll wait for him to type that in the chat. But yeah, her and that nigga in the wig Tulsa, and she's so hateful. Oh, you say any dumb shit. Oh yeah, no problem. Like no, you talking about people that you associate with. I don't mind because like I said, I don't think people gotta hate everybody I hate. That's not how I. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think people gotta hate everybody I hate. Like I'm just a particular person in general. I'm genuinely it's more types of people I don't like than I do. But I'm just not the type of person to feel the need to make it known unless they do something to me. But you know, I could be cordial. They ain't shit with me. But most of these people, they don't know how to do that. They become obsessed with me. Is you know what I'm saying? Trying that fake dumb shit. I'm not an animal, me neither. Rico doesn't need any as a pet. He isn't responsible for anything. He can barely take care of himself. He don't say anything like a child, like right. That needs childlike care. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, especially until he get his drinking under order. He needs to get his drinking together. So hopefully, out of all this, I don't want him to lose his place, but I'm pretty sure they're aware of like his mental health issues. So maybe they're gonna factor that in. And then when I feel like when they see the video, they're gonna see like he just dealing with a lot. Like I said, Rico been moving like he just giving up. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like I just hope that he get like help. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of this, and I hope nothing really bad happens. You know, he could like they like have his dog, you know, stay somewhere. Cause they got people that pet sit. Like I see those things. When I was looking up to get a Nala a cat, they had a list like asking people to sign up to take care of pets because they shelters are like overfilled. And so they want somebody to keep the pets and stuff like that. I think they said they'll provide the food or whatever. But I don't know. So maybe he can get into them type of situation, have somebody watch his dog while he, you know, go to his rehab, and then when he get out, he'll be able to get the dog, have his counseling. Because I think they say it's supposed to be like an emotional support dog. I don't really know. Because like I said, I didn't watch Rico. This was just all news to me. I think I seen it on Shasha Wall, so that's how I even knew. I mean, I know about Roman calling, but I thought he was following up because Rico said he still had his dog. But I initially thought he was gonna call one of those guys about that story that came out. You said people on here get mad at you with stupid shit. Yeah, they sensitive on here. That's why. That's the whole point. And then they feel like they can play God. Them bitches are weird. Like BS and Ness. Only thing they do is on them the two most miserable bitches on here. Look what Ness did to RNY. Doxed her address because the lady bought you an Instapot because you needed it, but you online pretending. And you do it, and you know what her and BS think about, because they both still doing dumb shit that can get their ass locked the fuck up. So now they want to pretend to have sympathy. You bitches are evil. Stop trying to use Rico as an excuse to get on y'all motherfucking imaginary high horses, because you bitches ain't shit. Never have and never fucking will be. That's why your own kids don't like y'all. Talking about a fucking dog. Where the fuck is that cat? And VS breeded them dogs so goddamn much they barely was holding on. And when the dog couldn't breed no more, VS got rid of it. She wasn't fucking good to them animals. She was using it like a piece of meat. She got them dogs to breed, make money through other people's name. That's when she killed me coming on here. Like she come on here abusing people that like must have been slow, using their name because she trying to hide funds from welfare. You know what type of real crime that is? Get you away from your kids, and you claim you doing all of this and you was married. Like your funds ain't right for it. Most women I know that was in the service, they got shit to fall back. I don't know. I guess child don't tell me, because that's another thing up here doing. I ain't going into no service. But yeah, you was doing all that grimy shit. Expose the people address, real human beings. So them weird assholes think for 1 second anybody believes they have concern for Rico, they can get the fuck up out of here. You evil, dark-hearted bitches. Y'all the worst. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Can't believe them. Stop trying to use Rico's situation, you narcs. That ain't your character. Fall back. The real women and men was on it. Stop trying to have a freaking moment and fix your own life. Don't worry about Rico. Weird assholes. Bitches is weird. I just had to say that in case anybody was gonna try to give them any motherfucking sort of credit. I was gonna go live later, but I was like, nope. I gotta get up. I gotta get up earlier in the morning now. Do some other shit while Nala at school. I'm trying to think now. I think I'm gonna make her some garlic butter noodles to go with her sausage. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do a steak or sausage. This girl have been wanting to eat nothing lately. Everything is a problem. And I'm mad because I was at the store, the supermarket, because when we got the cab, I just went straight to the store because I was hungry. I had eaten all day. These people were supposed to come do repairs, never did. He came one for like 2 seconds and never came back. Because I was here for, I'll tell you, my ride didn't come to 2. So, whatever. But I know how to fix that. I do. I'm doing the main things. I need to be secured. And people keep playing. But like I said, I'm going to just use this. Not this, you know what I'm saying? But Rico needs to learn. You use people like this as a stepping stone to get what you got to do and get where you got to go. They want to make themselves a victim to your circumstances. Can nobody be more of a victim to your circumstances than you? I don't want to talk too much. I like give my own tea, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but it does stay. That's why you gotta look at these people. They on here all alone, nothing, got nothing. Even the own kid that you raised don't want to be bothered with you. That's telling right there. Because I told y'all this is a new generation of kids that's growing up. They're thinking mental health is important. Like if you mistreated them growing up, talk to them like they wasn't shit. Like BS be on here treating people for no reason. So it's like you got nerve. What happened wasn't right, but you are even worse. Her and Ness should not open their mouth to say nothing. Because that was foul what happened to Rico, but what you bitches done did way more foul stuff. If you have a longer history of doing it too. And it be for no fucking reason. It don't even be a battle. You just be picking with people. You see what I'm saying? So don't be acting like that. Don't be coming up here talking no fucking mess. Your footprints is all on the internet. Once you do shit on the internet, it never leaves. Never leaves. That's why I don't be knowing why certain people play with me. The way I live my life on the internet, I don't do no crimes in real life or on the internet. I'm not a bully, none of that. But once you bother somebody, cannot tell them how to respond. That's the law, baby. I'm not breaking no New York City laws, and that's all I know. What up, Miss Kept Secret? Yeah. You want to make me a victim, bitch? I'm gonna be everybody's victim, but not the ones you pick. You see what I'm saying? Without me having to say it. Right. That's how that's got to go. If I know of a crime Ness has committed, I would have been called the police on her. Exactly. That's, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. What up, Vibrant Little? Crime, you know what I'm saying? Maybe try to, because she want to be so much like BS, let's see if she can get more, those years plus more off of the internet. Because some people, just like they feel like Rico don't need a dog, I feel like people like BS and Ness shouldn't be on the internet. They're too unhinged. They harass people for no reason. They go after people's children because they don't have their own children. They don't have the bond with their children, and some of them can't even be in their children's life. So they go around harassing people with their children because they're jealous of that relationship, because they didn't have it with their parents, and for some reason they couldn't break the cycle and have it with their own children. And people shouldn't have to hide their kids because them and their followers are so triggered by seeing a loving mother relationship. That's a you problem. But if you can't be, Like if you can't stop your unhinged emotions, baby, you don't need to be on the internet. Think about that. They talking about Rico and that dog. Look how them bitches be acting over the internet, other people's lives. Bitches are weird. Maybe they don't need the internet. The fuck? Or heavily monitored. You know, because they could be able to work from home. They got systems in place to keep you off certain sites. I'm just saying. Because just like they feel like Rico don't need, I don't think some of these hoes need the internet, especially given their response. Like, bitch, have you no self-awareness at all? Are you guys okay? Ooh. What up, YouTube camera? If J Dummy could join them. There's a bunch of weird bitches. They just weird. Don't know what to do with themselves. Too overly invested and mad about what other people got. Like, bitch, watch yourself. Watch yourself. For real, right? Maybe we should start a petition. Because these hoes be killing me. Nala, come on. Let's go. It's time to go. I don't think they have any self-awareness. I really don't. Yeah, guys, that's all I came to say. I got to sit here and figure out if I'm going to do sausage or steak. Because I know she be liking steak. I think I'm going to make her some garlic butter noodles. Nyla, come here. Come here and take it out your mouth. Hold on. Nyla. This girl she just don't stop. But you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. That was not on the rights to this this music. So don't I'm gonna see you guys later. This girl's trying it. I ain't got the energy. It's so high. Y'all stay cool. Stay in the house if you can. Mwah, chef kisses.
Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close?
I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty, but I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe if you don't play in my face. Don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.
Oh, and real quick, shout out to Mika. She did me a really cute picture for the pink kitchen. I appreciate it. So shout out to Mika. Thank you, boo. And I almost forgot, ladies. Don't forget, stay toxic. These niggas love that shit.
Oh, no. Baby, I know you see my text. It's been 2 days. Let me know if this is what we finna do. Don't know if I need to reassure you. I'll beat your ass and beat your mamas too. Need to remind you, I got a little screw. Please don't let me get to swinging. It's in my trunk, I'll start squeezing. I know you hear this motherfucking phone ringing. Let me catch you out with your crew. Air out this whole bitch. Swiss cheese the whole whip. Set you in